bringing Israel to the world. This is IBN News.
With News of Israel, I'm Susan Michaels. The U.S. is reportedly putting together a Middle East policy team as they prepare to present the long-anticipated Israeli-Palestinian peace plan. According to officials, the National Security Council began asking for volunteers to work with Jared Kushner and Jason Greenblatt, President Donald Trump's Mideast peace point men. The team is being set up to establish the presentation of the peace plan and oversee any negotiations. This is the first indication in months that the peace plan is moving ahead. According to a report in Foreign Policy, President Trump's senior advisor has been looking into the possibility of removing the status of refugee from Palestinians in the West Bank and Gaza Strip, which would eliminate the Palestinian right of return from the negotiations table. According to an email obtained, Kushner wrote that it is important to have an honest, sincere effort to disrupt the UN Relief and Works Agency, which provides for refugees in the Near East, stating that the agency perpetuates a status quo and doesn't help peace. Senior members of Hamas took part in the weekly March of Return protest along the Gaza border, including Deputy Hamas leader Saleh al-Aruri, as well as other highly placed members of that terror group. In a number of locations, the protest became violent, with a 25-year-old Palestinian man reportedly killed east of Gaza City. Qatar-based Hamas spokesman Hassan Badran, who held a picture of the 17-year-old terrorist who stabbed the young father of two to death in the settlement of Adam recently, told the Palestinian people, "We will never surrender or wave the white flag. Palestine as we know it is from sea to river." Israel's Security Cabinet discussed the proposed ceasefire agreement with Hamas for 5 hours on Sunday, but came to the conclusion chances of a broad long-term agreement with Hamas terrorist organization in Gaza are very low. The plan was mediated by Egyptian intelligence and UN Special Coordinator for the Middle East, Nikolay Mladenov, and is the first step in the effort to reach an agreement between Hamas and Israel. I'm Susan Michaels.
IBN, Israel Broadcast Network.